Yeah, adjust this a little like shorter or something. Push this back a little bit. Good evening. Hi, welcome in everybody. We're winding down the day. No makeup on. Got my jammies. Please tap the screen once I get to 1,000 likes. We can get the show started. Tonight we're doing gift-based. Yes or no questions. You can gift anything you want, and as long as I see you, it's not guaranteed, but I mean, there's not a lot of people in the room. So I'll do a question. But yes, tonight is my gift-based show. If you would like a free yes or no, I do those weekdays. Right now I'm doing them at 9 a.m., but I'm getting a lot of feedback that 7 or earlier in the morning might be better. If you guys have a suggestion for when my morning show should be, let me know. I'm still debating if I want to do an earlier show or a 9 a.m. show. And that's Central Time, by the way, which would be what? 10 a.m. Eastern. But I could do it earlier in the day if needed. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, by the way. Is anybody else feeling this shift since last week, now that we're in Aries season? Happy spring, everybody. I am definitely feeling more motivated. Things are definitely clearing away. And for the first time in, I think 14 years or something, Neptune, which is Pisces planet, is moving into Aries, which is really interesting. So the energy is definitely shifting from this dreamy, illusory vibe to very real, concrete action. And it's, honestly, to me, it's a breath of fresh air. Other people, it's stressing them out, but my Pisces energy is loving it. Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing a gift for yes, no's. It could just be any gift you want. If I get to my goal of 10 cranes, I will give away a mini read. Good evening. Hi. Hello. Hi, Brianna. Welcome in. If you guys have any like astrology questions and stuff like that, I'm happy to talk about that too while we wait. But basically, my morning shows where I do my free yes, no's, my evening show, I'm only going to be doing this twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's donation based. So if you'd like to gift anything and put a question down below, I will try to answer it. Appreciate you. There's also that little like heart me button if you want to join my team. I would appreciate that as well. I think they're like 1 coin or whatever. Try to build and boost my team here. Check out my channel. Oh, I don't have any music stuff tonight. I normally have my laptop going, but with this darn Mercury retrograde on my laptop right here, the charger won't even work. So there goes all my background music and all the fun stuff. I did want to say before TikTok gets me in trouble, I got to show all the decks that I'm using tonight, linked in my store. I will be using clarifiers if you want an in-depth reading, or the minis. It's Romance and Love. I've got the What's the Tea Oracle deck as well. We'll be using our Angels, Romance Angels deck as well for clarifiers. And I also have our tea. This is a tea leaf oracle, which I love these cards so much. I might just do a general reading as well if you guys want like a general pool one. And Angels of Abundance. I love money and stuff like that. We all do, don't we? But like money and career readings. And then the first deck I ever owned, and I love this to this day, this is the Osho Zen Tarot. This is a mini version. I love this deck so much. I was that weird kid in high school that brought tarot cards to school and was reading everybody at school. So that was me. I just got a new deck over the weekend. Oh, hey, Alder, how's it going? Ooh, a Tapestry of the Fool card. I love the Fool. You know, people think foolishness, but that's not what it is. It's fresh starts and ground zero. The world is your oyster. You know, I love I love Fool vibes. And right now, too, with the shift into Aries, you know, it's technically the Earth's new year right now with spring and everything. So jumping into that new energy. That's your favorite tarot card? My favorite probably... I love the sun and the moon because it's like the dichotomy. It's the happiest card in the deck, and then the moon is like doing the shadow work to obtain it. But probably 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles tied at the top. You want to learn to read tarot so bad? Check out my channel if you're not following yet, Sassy. I think you are, but I'll put some more stuff on there. I'm also, so I have been really bad about my YouTube channel, and I have so much in-depth knowledge. You know, I'm not going to gatekeep. I might do more in-depth coursework stuff if it takes my time, but in terms of videos and stuff, we'll put them on there. Another thing that would help too, if you want to get one of these decks, these beginner learners decks, I'm going to try to stock some. So I just started another channel, which is like a store, because I just like content creation on this one. I like to have a good time. And that one's more focused on like, you know, if you want one of these, I have it available for you. I also want to do crystals and stuff. So carnelian right now is really good to have. Thank you so much for your gift. It's Flora. Will Luis and I be together long term? So check it out, guys. It's Astral Echo Store. It's the same as my name, but it's store. What's going on with Luis? Luis and Flora. Ooh. I do see, yes. Is this a new relationship? Because I see like this is something on a new firm foundation. There's something here about a new offer, and this is something very grounded that will last. This is great. So in tarot, when we talk about, I have 2 yeses too. I also saw you coming up as the Queen of Wands reverse. So I don't know if you're a little pushy or demanding or a little bit overbearing, but I feel like you push him around to get what you want. But yeah, I do feel like this is a lasting relationship with Luis here. I do see something substantial. Just watch how you dominate, because you did come up as reversed, okay? Which is like the negative aspects of fire. Fire energy is passion, but it's very fast, it's very impulsive and things like that. So just be mindful of that. But I do see you come across as very sexy, very fiery, very charismatic. It's fantastic. He's got good thoughts for you. And who doesn't want pentacles? That's the firmest foundation you can get. Thank you so much for your gift. But if you're into tarot and you want to learn, I would get one of these decks as well. It shows you it might be overwhelming with all the different things like the zodiac signs associated with the planets, the yes, no, the reversal versus the upright meanings, and kind of start from there. If you're not into astrology and just tarot, that's fine too. Tarot, you can be completely like secular even if you don't like the divination aspect of it. I know a lot of people that just read what the cards say as like a game. So it's still, yeah, these are great. Or just understanding like the aspects of what sort, you know, it's easy to break it down. Once you know numerology, like your 1 through 9, at least just 1 through 9, and then the elements and like the aspects of elements, learning tarot becomes so easy. It's so much easier. And guys, tonight is not free yes no's. It's gift. You can gift of any kind. It could be a rose. If you want to do one of those heart me things, I would appreciate it. I do free yes no's on my morning shows. Right now I'm doing them at 9 a.m. weekdays. So if you would like a free reading, please come back and I'll do free yes or no then. Other than that, if you would consider just sending a rose or whatever you like, I would appreciate that. If I do get to my gift goal, which is the 10 cranes, I'm going to do a mini read giveaway. My mini reads are usually about $10 here on the live, which is already discounted. And then for my subscribers, it's half off. So it's $5 for them. My subscribers do get free yes no's on every time I'm live. They get 2 free yes no's plus an oracle every time, plus 2 subscriber lives every month, and I have those posted. It's the second Sunday of every month and the third Monday of every month as well. So please consider supporting the channel. That way I can justify me spending more time doing what I love, which is tarot and astrology and reading for you guys. I'm glad you're excited, Sassy. Good. Yeah, check it out. I have really good in-depth oh gosh, there's so much in the cards. Like each card represents so much. It's like crystals associated with each one, chakras associated. There's so much. And like each card has a meaning and an aspect. What does it mean for a relationship? What does it mean for career and money? What does it mean for spiritual journey? There's so many different contexts in which the cards go. That's why it's hard to read tarot. And even if we get the energy right at the time, sometimes like, I know like, you know, like, oh, my tarot reader didn't do a good job. Well, it's in how we interpret the channeling. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for your support. What's going on? Will I be successful in getting my license for life insurance? Like a good job. Let's find out what's going on. Spirits, angels, ancestors. Hey, Vanilla, thank you so much. I got your mini read. I will get you next. What's going on for Jessica? I do have 2 here, but I just feel like there's one more. There it is. All right. Okay. So about the life insurance thing. I got 2 no's, but in the center is hard work. I feel like you would be working for, I don't feel like it's going to be worth the effort and time you're going to put into it. I think you're going to bust your butt and it's going to be draining. I really feel like it's something draining for you. It's going to put you in your head and it's stressful. I think even just thinking about it now. Thank you so much, Vanilla. I will get your reading right next. I just feel like there's something else for you. Yeah, I'm seeing it like, it's not like a strength. I feel like there's something else. I feel like there's something else, but I did get 2 no's. I'm sorry. I feel like you can do it, but I feel, and I feel like you might not go the first time around. You might have to retake a test or something like that, or like some sort of qualification to get it. But then you're going to bust your butt, but I just don't feel like you're going to feel like it's worthwhile in the end either. All right. Thanks everybody so much. I'm going to do a mini read for Vanilla. Vanilla, please put your question down below. Hey, Jackie, it does not have to be a yes or no question. It could be any question you like. Thank you so much for your support tonight. And let me know when you send it to, because you know I hate those filtered questions. He came back like I said. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that, Jackie. I'm so happy. I'm glad. I was wondering, I was getting weird energy off you at the last when I was like, I hope she's not upset. I feel like a weird vibe, but I'm glad it did come back around. It held true. I love when people come back and tell me the readings come true. All right, I see you. Weirdly enough, it's filtered, yet I can see it. Oh, yes. I'll ask about both of those. All right, let's find out. Spirits, angels, ancestors, higher beings. What do we got for Vanilla? I'm going to pull some what's the teas and some other stuff too. Okay. Oh, goodness. Well, are you the drama? I feel like there's some drama. Actually, I feel like you're in hermit mode right now and you're focusing on yourself and you're in this Empress energy, which is great. This is like, she's sitting in her throne. All these taxpayers are coming and giving her things and the attention, and she is just the top queen bee of the ball. But I also see at the same time you're in hermit mode, which is the focusing on bettering yourself and healing, which is fantastic. The first card that flew out and it bent a little bit, actually. Oh, don't bend cards. I love this deck. It's so old. I have a replacement, but I just don't want to use it yet. I do see like a celebration, so I don't know if oh, he had removed his, yeah, I see that, Jackie. Are you Vanilla back in kind of like the environment and kind of being more friendly to people? Because I do see like celebration around you. Are people like actually like approaching and wanting to talk a little bit more chit chatty and like being nice, like niceties and stuff like that? So I do see that here. I do see somebody still holding on to you. I think we all know who this is. and definitely holding on to you. I do see this Wheel of Fortune like sideways, like people aren't really sure if they want to like you or dislike you. And it's the whole group of people. It's a bunch of people, coming up here with this. But you're definitely very desirable. Here's that group of friends too. Just be careful in this group that you're in. This is like teamwork card. There's a lot of anxiety, and I feel like the attention is also giving you a little bit of anxiety because like you're picking up on a lot happening. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like this is mostly your stress. You're like weirded out, like what? It's kind of fun though. I feel like a little bit vibe of kind of like, okay, this is kind of cool, like what? But then at the same time, it's like, this is like stressful. I do see some kind of ending coming up here, some type of ending. Let me try to get some clarity on this as well. Yeah, and behind that's like a painful ending here. I do see you as the Queen of Cups. On top, and I do see some kind of marriage, like a happy marriage. I don't know if this is affecting your current relationship right now and there's like a fear of it ending, or people are actively trying to make it end. Yeah, no, that's what's happening. And then over here I've got this stuck in limbo, people making decisions and stuff around this scenario. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to break your marriage up if you're in a marriage or a long-term relationship. But I see you on top and I see a happy marriage here. So it ends in a happy one either way. Yeah, let me grab the what's the tea and some intentions. I'm going to do for the specific one person and then for the group as well. What's going on for this group of people here? Oh my gosh, yeah. We got on this one, which is basically people trying to like neg you, be negative to you, like be down to you. There's some grudge holders there too. Okay, we got some people holding some grudges. And a stalker. And I know I've read for you before, and that's funny that this came up. So I feel like you know who I hope that you know who the key players are. I do feel like there's one specific female. There is a feminine here. She might have maybe longer hair. Definitely instigating and have a little followers talking. And drama starter. Yeah, drama starter. People just starting drama about you. And that's funny because you're coming up so beautiful and nice. Like, oh, she's the Queen of Cups. Oh, she's the Empress. And people still want to talk mad smack and obsess over you. Let me grab the hidden intentions cards here. What's going on with these people? And then I'll ask about the other thing for tomorrow. Yeah, it's just like checking in and negative stuff. I think people ask about you and see how you're doing stuff, but it's for negative like consequence, like for negative reasons. I do. Let me ask about the other thing for tomorrow. Oops, sorry. Yeah. That's what I'll pull for that as well. Let's see how that's going to go for you tomorrow. What's going on for this? This is not medical advice. Take it with a grain of salt. This is just what the cards say. It's messages, all that disclaimer stuff, just for us to get what we need. Okay, a couple things. I did get the Hangman sideways. You're going to be down for a little while. I think the downtime afterwards and the recovery time period is going to be longer than you expected. And you might not see immediate results. I feel like there is a compromise. Like this is the compromise card. It's going to be the end of your fight here. But I do see the recovery time. It came out sideways as a block for you. It's going to be longer than you think. You might have a couple... Yeah, I feel like something I'm not sure if this is normal for this or if something might come up where you actually have to sit longer than you had anticipated. Okay, so just be very careful. Take a lot of self-care and don't overdo it. But then at the bottom of the deck after this, I do see it as successful because this is you coming across. This is like single, I have everything I want vibes. This is a girl with the perfect body, the perfect money, the whole shebang. So I do see it working out well. I just feel like in the meantime, it's going to be a slow recovery. You're going to see the results, maybe not as quickly as you had hoped, but it's going to be there. And the Nine of Pentacles is there. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Tonight we're doing, for my Evening Echoes show, I do ask a gift for yes or no's. I do free yes no's on my morning show, which I'm doing at 9 o'clock. This morning was absolutely abysmal. So if you guys want me to shift that back up to 7:30, I will. But I don't want to keep going back and forth. I keep getting like 9, do it at 9, do it at 7, do it at this, that, and the other. I'm kind of switching around to see that I'm very open. Especially I got some folks here that come in all the time, and I'd rather have you guys dictate what my time frames are versus that. Maya, thank you so much. What's going on for Maya? Is Uriel still in love with me? Let's find out what's going on. And if you guys would like a mini read like the one that I just gave to Vanilla, please consider cash apping $10. I I appreciate you. All right, what's going on here with Uriel? And I love that name. What an angel. Hopefully they're an angel to you. Let's find out. All right. Thank you for your gift. I do have a yes. I feel like they're around a group of people. I do feel like there's just a lot happening. I don't know if this is, but I do see them around a group of friends or having a big family. I do see them still caring for you. They're still passionate for you, but they are a little bit rude. I'm not gonna lie. He's making my nose itch. He's a little like rude and boorish. With his attitude in general, which isn't the most healthy. And I do feel like he actually goes back and forth and thinks about you too. And you might be back and forth and thinking about them as well, because I feel like they're hot and cold. And that's just because he's in a negative mind frame. But I do see they do still care for you. Hey guys, I got a muse in the room. Welcome in, welcome in. Put your questions down below. And I do have a paid question as well. All right. Shaquasia, do you see me moving into my own place soon? I hope so. Let's find out what's going on here. I did split the deck on the sun. And some bad news. Let's find out what's going on here. What's going on for Shaquasia's housing situation? I got a Queen of Swords reversed. Like, you're going to get bad news from kind of a mean, kind of a itchy with a B lady around something you were wanting to hear. I feel like it's not going to be soon, okay? I feel like there's an opportunity that you're going to go for, and the first one you go for might not work out. Thank you so much, Nani. Thank you so much for your Venmo. I'll get your question right next. Yeah, I got a maybe, but I do see it working out. I think you know what's going to happen. I think your intuition's going to tell you you're going to get new news soon. It might not be the first opportunity, or maybe this might have already passed with this bad news from some lady who denied you where you want to go. I do see something, and it will be new. I don't know the time frame, but it's coming, and it'll be fairly soon. I do see 2 aces here, which is a new beginning. It's new housing, so I do feel like you'll get it. I just don't feel like it's going to be as soon as you want, but coming right around the bend, okay? Have faith. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Let me see. Did my muses post their questions? And Nani, thank you so much for your patronage. If you want to put your question down below, I appreciate that. Let me grab Vivian's yes, no real fast. Thank you so much for your donation. Vivian is Angel, the one for me, while we wait on that question. It does not have to be a yes or no, Nani. It can be any question you like. So I feel like the answer is going to be a no. And the reason why, this is the Magician. So this is a dramatic breakup, okay? If this Tower moment hasn't happened, it probably is going to. This is a dramatic shakeup, breakup type thing. And the reason why is because somebody's being manipulative. This is like, I hate to say that. I don't use the word narcissist very like, this is like textbook manipulation type stuff. I do see a Tower moment happening, and it's not on a firm foundation. It's only at a page level of stability. So I gotta know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what I got, Vivian. I hope that energy changes, though. After a Tower moment, it's back to ground zero because the foundation wasn't firm to begin with. So if you can come back with a firmer foundation, maybe. But right now, I gotta know. All right. Nani, please let me know if you put your question down below. You're welcome, Vivian. And thank you again, guys. I am doing donation-based questions tonight. It does not have to be a specific type. You could gift a 1 coin, whatever you like. I appreciate it. I do my free yes no's on my morning show. Check out, I've got all my times posted for those. Guys, if you help me get to my crane goal, I will gift a mini read like the one I'm about to get to. Nani. Oh, Nani, I do see you didn't put it again. Please put it again. It is not coming up. Maybe put ... dots in between. I see it now. I do see it now. What's going on with Chase? Chasing Chase's energy tonight. Oh, I got kind of a giggly feel like he got his way. Ah, this is not like him. Interesting. Normally, I feel, maybe it's because a lot of times we're in the mornings. Like, I always feel him, like, groggy and just like, eh. Like, the energy right now I'm getting is kind of, like, skipping giddy. What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Come on. 2 more, please. 2 more cards. 2 more. That one flipped. All right. Okay. Or more, whatever. I do have, okay, so I feel like this is all over the place. He's all over the place. Okay, well, hold on a second. How many kings is this? 1, 2, 3. I swear if there's a king of wands in here, I'm going to go crazy. Okay, no. So he's got 3 kings here, okay? That's crazy. The first cards that came out was like this death card and this king of pentacles. So I feel like there is some sort of transformation he's trying to do. He's trying to get out of this lack mentality. So he's actually the king of pentacles reversed. Oh, thank you so much, Kaylin. Kaylin. I'm doing a mini read right now. I'll be back to answer yes or no in just a minute. Yeah, I feel like he's just been unstable for a while, but he is transforming. That's what this death is. He stopped being in lack. He stopped being not stable, basically. So he is really focused on this. These came out together. He also came out as the king of communication and talking, which I think we talked about before, like that he was going to reach out back around, and that is, I hope he transforms. He is. He's working on it. And it's for his own spiritual journey right now, because he is now the king of swords, the communicator king, and you are coming across, these are both right side up, which is great. The queen of cups, very caring, very beautiful, very like, this is like, I want, very caring queen, the one I want to give to, very appealing and like an emotional like partner, like wifey material. As much as I love the Queen of Wands, when you think wifey, you think more like the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles out of the ones. Definitely seeing you very high feelings. The thing that I feel like is a little up in the air, and I didn't like when this came down, and you did get a tower, I will tell you that, but the block is the King of Cups here. So look at this. He's in King of Swords energy, which is just talking, which is caring but talking. You're coming off as Queen of Cups. He has the capability to be your mated pair match, but he is sideways. And I feel like he's keeping his feelings close to himself. This is the sneaky energy vibes. I do feel like there's feelings there. He just doesn't know if he wants to like come forth with them for whatever reason. I do see some sort of drama or tower moment that either recently happened or is going to happen. Victory for this relationship is still sideways. There's a little bit of a block because there's some hesitation on his end. And this is a new passionate beginning, and this is success right side up. But this came sideways and this came reversed, which is like hesitation and not trudging forward to missed opportunities. I just feel like with all of these kings here, he's trying to figure himself out. I'll ask outcome here in a second. I'm going to ask the romance and love, where the feelings are at. What's going on with them? Okay, well, we've got sparks. Hey, hey. We've got attraction. Hey, hey. And we have destiny. So I feel that like that's really good, to have destiny here. I do see settling at the bottom. Maybe he's just afraid of settling down. Like he feels like he's not ready, but I mean, he needs to. This is destiny knocking on his doorstep with an attractive, person he has sparks for. So hopefully he can get over that. And then I'm going to ask for outcome as well with my romance angels card in closing. Let's find out what's going on. What's the result based on the energy today? We have keep an open mind. Yeah, and I feel like this is on him too. And new love. So I feel like even though this has kind of been going on back and forth for a while, I don't feel like he's allowed himself to actually like be the King of Cups, which is why it's sideways. He's blocking himself, but I feel like it's melting away. I feel like he's going to be. Because I see new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, so I feel like it's stirring his romantic feelings. And I do see keep an open mind. And if he's all in swords energy, which is mind energy, I feel like this is more for him than you. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Queen of Cups is unique. She is water, energy. So I see things working out in your favor. There's definitely feelings there. I don't know why he's blocking it. I feel like he is focusing on his own self and this transformation he's undergoing to be a better person, which I think is great, just for his own spiritual journey. And I think you're going to reap some benefits from that as well. So keep me posted. There's love there. There's attraction there for sure. I wish he wouldn't block off his emotion so much, because there's the King of Cups down there, which is the caring and love king, with his pair, which is the Queen of Cups. So can't be complaining. Sorry, hold on one second. I'm just flipping my cards, making sure they're all the right way. But his energy was a little bit different tonight. I was feeling a little bit giddy. Love it. Yeah, I like it. I'm glad you see progress. Yeah, I feel it. I'm gonna fall on the floor. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad. You're so thoughtful. That's why you're the Queen of Cups. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please consider gifting the paper crane. Once I get to there, I will be giving away a mini read, just like the one there. All right, Omar. I have you and then Kaylee Lynn. Please put your question down below. Oh, you're so welcome, Nani. I'm so happy. Just gotta keep that open mind, right? Sometimes, too, we don't like the advice that the cards give. I know I don't half the time. I don't want to listen. But I know if I don't. Hey, y'all. All right. Just 1 second, guys. I got a couple. Please put your questions down below. This is gifter night, so I will only be answering questions from those gifting. If you'd like to guarantee that I see or answer your question, please paper crane me. Kaylee Lynn, thank you so much. Please put your question down below. And I do have a muse in the room. Hey. I have two more muses in the room. Oh, hey, Lizette. Oh, hey, great. How are you? I know you listen. All right, let me grab Kaylee Lynn's question, and then I need to grab my muses. Put your questions down below. Actually, Raymond, I do see yours. So while I wait for that to get posted, let me see what the answer to your question is, Raymond. I see yes with Magician, like you're manifesting this. I do see some overburden here, and I do see a little bit of sadness tonight. Kaylee Lynn, go ahead and put your question. Go ahead and post that up. Oh, you got two tonight. Dressing up in individuality. And maybe a surprise. She might be wanting to go out or something. I might want to hit Lisa up for like a date or something. Let me know. I feel like she wants to get out. But I think yes. Kaylee Lynn, does Anthony feel the same way I do? And muses, put your second questions down below or your first questions. I'll get those right next. And thank you for your donations. Thank you for all of your support. And I did just post my, for my subscribers. So second Sunday is subscriber night and third Monday is muse night. So those are both subscriber nights for you guys. Kaylee Lynn, I do have a yes. He does. I feel like it's just slow. I just feel like he's just slow, okay? He's slow. He's like an assessor. He's like, oh, he's a pentacle. He's slow. And so this is stable. There's feelings there. I feel like you could be a little overcritical as well. You're coming across as the Queen of Swords reversed. This is somebody with a lot of boundaries. And when you see a red flag, you're quick to cut somebody off, okay? So just be mindful of that. Maybe be a little bit more patient because he is coming off as very caring and stable. It's just slow. And I feel like the slowness is obnoxious to you. So just be mindful of letting that show. Okay, but yes, I do. Same feelings, different way of going about it, right? Let me know that resonated down below. Oh my gosh, you were debating talking. Stop talking to him. Don't. He's just different. It's a different love language. No, he cares. He's just a pentacle guy. Pentacle people are like slow, and some people think they're boring. I don't think they're boring, but some people think they're boring. You're so welcome, Kaylee Lynn. All right, Lizette, let's see what's going on moving. Well, let's see. Well, all right. What do we got? Oh, boy, they wanted to fly for you. It's been a minute. I think my guides like your stuff going on to you. I see The Magician. So manifesting some stuff. I do see some conflict. There was some anxiety and some conflict and like overburdenedness with him right now. I feel like feeling like stressed about this. So I don't know if you, I don't want to say caused a scene, but basically like did some confrontation thing. I do feel some stress about it. Like this is 2 9s. Or no, yeah, this is 2 9. Why does that say 10? This is a 9 card. Sometimes these misprint wrong. This is a 9. These are both 9s, okay? So super like a lot. Whatever it was, it came. You've been quiet. Well, whatever you're doing is stressing them out. It's causing some conflict and stressing them out. Like 9 out of 10, okay? This is stress energy. So if this were a 9 of cups or a 9 of coins, it would be a good thing. But because it's wands and swords, this is anxiety and this is pressure. So whatever you're doing is causing conflict and building pressure. But I do see the manifestation. It is him about you. Yeah. This is him. Let me pull a romance card and just see what's going on here. I feel like something... He always jumps to these extremes for whatever reason. There's like always like extremes, always like a 9 or a 10 or something dramatic. I do see long distance, you know, that we know this. Keegan, I'll get your question in just a second. Window. What is this window? A new adventure and love is coming. Okay, so there's a window of opportunity coming here soon after this time of void, like this void in time and this long distance thing. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be, it's still that little went back and forth, but I do see some sort of window coming around the bend. Let me grab the intentions cards real fast. I see laugh. Ooh, are you feeling a little revengeful? Because I saw laugh and then revenge. I do see gaslighting a little bit. I feel like he might be the gaslighter, and because of that, he tries to laugh it off, but then you like call him out on it. Is the vibe that I'm getting based on those cards. I feel like, I don't know why he's gaslighting or laughing things off. Let me get intention. 1 for intention. Actually, you know what, romance. That'll be best. And what's going on here? His perspective. He's calling you in. It's calling in your soulmate. I mean, there's feelings here. He's calling you in, but not calling. Yes, it's all about you. Maybe he interprets it that way. Like sometimes when people get held accountable for what they say or feel like calling and say, hey, you know, that wasn't like the best thing. They see it as being vengeful, even if your intentions are not. Yeah, I'm getting yeah, there's that swords again. And then you coming across as the Queen of Pentacles. I do see him working a lot and working on this though. No, I don't think this is somebody else. No, this is you. This is talking or lack of talking here with the Queen of Swords energy, and then him trying to figure out how the hell he's supposed to move forward. Thank you so much, Lisette. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your donations. Tonight I'm doing donation-based yes, no's. Thank you so much for those that have given. 1 second. Let me grab... Nani, and then I'll grab Lizette's second. And if you'll start pinning questions, Maud, I would appreciate it. I don't want to lose track as I'm looking down at my cards. I'm good, Heather. Thank you. How are you? He didn't respond. Oh, that's so much. So frustrating. 1 second. What was nice question? Will Hannah respond to my message? I do see a yes. I do see a yes. It's going to look like it's going to be a while. It's going to feel like hopeless. I feel like there's something around a dad figure here for her with this King of Cups that if it's about them or a masculine, that would help. I do feel like they have an inability to move forward with the death reverse, so they can't get over whatever happened. And they're like having a lack of direction. So I do see them coming back around and responding. It just might be super delayed or like... they ghost for a while and then they come back around, but that's what I got. Okay, let me pull a what's the tea? What's going on for Hannah? Oh my goodness. Legal issues. Hooked. ignoring, like I said, I think they're gonna wait, and then dodging bullets. I feel like they're trying to avoid the conversation here and ignoring, and then there might be some legal issues or some sort of thing, and then like hooked. I don't know if they have an addiction or something, but that is what I got. That's what I got. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the gifts tonight. Hold on 1 second. If I didn't grab your question and you gifted, please put it down below and I will grab it. I'm going to grab my muse real fast. I always prioritize my subs. Thank you so much. Lisette. Oh boy, that flew. He wants, I do see justice, but it is reversed. So he does want something out of this, like relationship-wise, even though it's coming negative. I do see children or nostalgia. This is like family vibes. This is memories. I do see loving, honestly talking to you. Plans. And I do feel like he comes off as a little rude or boorish, but he wants fun, passionate times. And he wants to come out of his shell. He wants to. But he's still a little hermit. He's still a little hermit. I don't want to say little like it's demeaning, but I just mean like that, all right? And then in terms of long-term, let me pull out one of these love things for you. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I do see it being long-term. It's going to be healed, okay? I do see that, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donuts. Keegan. After I was short with Joe, will he pull back or push towards me? What's going on with the back and forth thing? What's going on for Joe and Keegan? Whoop. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm excited for you. One more? Got one more. I feel like there's one more in there. All right, let me see what we got. All right, so you've got yes. The first one is literally the charity card. He's going to push towards you. He's going to be more giving. And not only that, but you got the Knight of Cups, who's the emotionally giving knight, is literally coming with an offer of love. I do see there might be some illusions about this. He does have options, but the funny thing is, so even though he's got a lot of options, this is literally the option he's going to choose, which is you. So I feel like he's going to push towards you, whatever you did. I guess being short with him worked, you know? Because I got a yes. I got him coming forward. I definitely did. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Jessica. What is for me in my money or career? What's going on? I love money and career stuff. What is for me in my money or career? What's going on? I love money and career stuff. Let's find out what's going on with Jessica. Money, career. I'm getting like, oh, that's why. I was like, I'm getting weird vibes. It's taking a while because it's like in limbo. This is literally Pentacles, which is like money and abundance. And then at the bottom was like shattered dreams. Like, have you recently, I don't know if you're an Aquarius or what, there's a couple signs going through some stuff, especially when it comes to like career path stuff the last, like I'd say 4 months. So it's kind of like back and forth, but I want an answer. You know I don't like maybe, Spirit. Give me something good. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a little bit all over the place. I do see you having some options. I feel like you're overcoming. Okay. I feel like there's been some, you've been up in your head about some conflicts in the past, maybe a bad work career, or maybe just about yourself. And work career, or maybe just about yourself. And like, something negative happened. And like, you're stuck up in your head and it's putting you back at like a page level, something new. Like you're needing to start back at the beginning with like a job or a career, or maybe you're thinking about seeking like a new career path. That's not something you've done before. Or maybe also you are just seeking entry level type stuff with this page of coins, because this is coins, but it's only at a page level. I do see feeling like you have lack of options, but you don't. I think people would be kind to you. You need to get into, you need to master your emotions. This is the big thing. This is the king. So king energy, even though it's masculine, this is asking you to step up into this and feel better, okay? Your emotions is affecting your manifestation here with the Magician, all right? That's what I got. That's what I got. And Spirit really wanted me to tell you that, because I feel like if you could just shift your emotions and try to get over whatever that conflict or whatever that negative experience was in your past, could be around career, could be around home, but it is affecting your career or whatever it is. you can find something you're really going to enjoy, okay? Thank you so much, Lisette. You're an Aquarius? Yeah, Aquariuses are going through some stuff. I would say about 3 to 4 months ago, around the beginning of the year, like November, December through January, I think there was a lot of drama crap happening, and now they're still kind of recovering from it. So let me know if that held true for you as well. But yeah, it's turning around. It's turning around already, I feel. It's just mastering those emotions. All right, Lisa, thank you so much for your donation. 1 second, guys. I'm doing a mini reading, and then we'll get back to your gifted yes-nos. Let's find out what's going on here. Feelings right now. Let's go. Spies of the universe. Boy, that flew. Oh, that one too. 3 more, please. Boop. Or more, whatever. What is this last one wanting to come out? Oh my gosh. Tower moment at the bottom. I don't know what happened. Something like something happened to him that was like a big shift, an abrupt change, or an abrupt shift to his day-to-day. I feel like he is feeling a little left out in the cold. Actually, to be honest, is what's coming up. A little bit of disharmony he's feeling right now. He's feeling a little bit of disharmony for whatever reason. I feel like, no, he's giving off a little bit of F-boy vibes. I don't know if he's been trying to talk to you in like a flirty way. I feel like he's a little unhappy, to be honest. I'm getting the unhappy families card here and the chariot reverse, which is like lack of success. This is like him feeling like he came in wrong or came across wrong. Like maybe he came across as a page of wands, which we all know is F-boy vibes. But he's all up in his like feels about it, and like it might have affected his relationship with you negatively. I feel like he feels like he missed out on some opportunities here because of bad communication. It literally says missed opportunities here on this card. And this is, someone coming and communicating. But that's about the situation. And that's the thing too, because it's like, I'm wanting feelings like, how does he feel about you? Where's the love? What's the love at? And it's giving me head energy. And it's like, okay, yeah, but where's the cups, guys? This is like swords and bleh. So I feel like he's very methodical and he's very like up in his head about it. What about emotions though? I'm going to pull from the romance and love actually. And then let's do that. Where's his feels right now? The feels. How does he feel? Just about Lisette in general, not their like relationship. We saw that. What's just the vibe? Wedding at the bottom. Look at that marriage material. And trust, yeah, thinking this is, again, I'm asking about heart stuff, and now he's feeling like it's trust. This is a head thing. This is still not a heart thing. Even though that's a heart in the picture, it's trust. Trust is a head thing. But wedding, which we did see too, but it was reversed in his head, is a love thing. So yeah, I see long-term. I mean, marriage is like, long-term relationship stuff. Let me pull, what's the tea? What's going on here? What's the tea? Oh my God, he got bad karma. Oh, what's this one? Oh, maybe he feels like you're a grudge holder. Are you a grudge holder? That's the second time this came out tonight. I did get bad karma on him and a little bit of a grudge holder. Like maybe he secretly feels like you hold grudges, even though I don't feel like you feel that you do, but maybe he comes across as you do. I don't think you are, but I feel like he might feel like you are, or he might be a grudge holder. I don't think so. I think he feels like you might be. Are you scared of that? Yeah, I feel like you also got screenshot as well and threatening. I feel like be careful I feel like it's more in the past, like something he did in the past where it was very controlling, or he felt backed up in a corner and he was like very controlling or like jealous or whatever, or like maybe mean because he had doubts. But I feel like this is in the past. I do see screenshots of like looking at you online though. I do feel like he does look at you online. I do see the wedding card at the bottom, so I feel good. I just feel like he's too much up in his head. Like, I don't remember what his sign is, but I feel like he's definitely in the swords energy, right? Super jealous, yeah. Yeah, but just because you're jealous doesn't mean you should lash out, right? That's what I got. He does care. He's just up in his head. The revenge card. I feel like he fears revenge, but let's find out. Yeah, I feel like he knows he can be arrogant and reckless, and he is afraid. He's got all these ideas that are negative in his head on where things could go. This is you being the fire energy, that vengeful coming from you. This is like an ongoing thing that he's struggling with. And he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to see you single. He's very scared that you're gonna go be independent without him. He's very hesitant. This is the hesitation card, but he's very hopeful at the same time. I feel like the reason he didn't respond. Boy, that was fast. All I have is the Emperor and the Swords. This is responding back. This is him communicating back, but I feel like it's going to be on his time. So maybe he just felt like he is going to respond on his own time. I don't feel like he's intentionally ignoring you. I feel like he's just like, he'll get back to it when he gets back to it. I don't feel like he thought it was something that he needed to communicate back immediately. March 4th, he was going to respond. I mean, there's the Ace of Swords. It actually might be sooner than you think. But he's doing his Emperor thing. He's being the daddy of the deck and stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah. Yeah, and maybe that's kind of the vengeful thing too. Like he knows he saw it and's waiting, and he's thinking you might be vengeful. And even when you say, hey, that's not okay, to you, that seems like a normal boundary. To him, he might think that's you being revengeful or petty. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I didn't feel any others. No, this is a no. But I do see like he's trying to make a decision about his own happiness right now. That's distracting him. But I don't see anybody else. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your patronage. Hope that helps. March 4th is way too long, in my opinion. My humble opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm doing gifted questions tonight. If you would like to send a gift, I will answer a yes or no question for you. If you would like free yes or no's, I do those on my mornings. Right now, my schedule is 9 a.m. I'm thinking about switching back to 7:30, but it won't be this week. I already committed to 9. Thank you so much. Wait for my pins. Thank you, Lisette. Jackie. Thank you for all of your support all the time. Do you see me and E in a committed relationship this year? And then I've got to grab on to Lizette's mini. 1 second. What's going on for Jackie? I do. Stay hopeful. This is the hopeful card, the star. I do see a dramatic tower moment happening. So in the tarot deck, after the tower falls, there's the star, okay? So when this falls and crumbles down, because it had a crap foundation to begin with, so it's going to fall, okay? If it hasn't already fallen, let it fall. Trust that things are falling into place, not falling apart. Afterwards is the hope card. This is 16 and 17 in the tarot deck, and they came out together. This is staying hopeful with a yes. This is still holding on, which is a yes. I did get the Empress reversed, and so it's putting you off your stability here. I feel like someone needs to let go of the past. This is like nostalgia reverse. That's letting go of the past in order to trudge forward together. But I do see a new beginning after an ending, but the ending has to go. The past has to go, and the grudges or anything holding against each other have to go as well. But I do see hope, so I do see yes seeing it too. Getting into a committed relationship this year. And that could just be friendship stuff too. Or you could get together and then a drama moment happens, but you get back together and it loops back around. But I got a yeah. All right, Lisette, thank you so much. All right, Lisette, thank you so much for your paid reading. Please put your question down below. It does not have to be a yes or no question. It can be anything like, oh, I'm 6 behind, guys. Boop. Oh, I cut out for you? Jackie, that was a yes. There is a tower moment. That means a painful ending or something falling because it did not have a firm foundation to begin with. But after that is literally in order of the tarot. It's 16 is the tower, 17 is hope, which is the star. So leading with the star, which was a yes and a hope. It's crappy now. Things are probably going to keep crumbling around you, but it's not falling apart. It's falling into place. Stay hopeful. I also had the 4 of coins. The 4 of coins, if you remember, because you've been to my readings, it's that guy holding the coin. It's holding on, okay? So there will be holding on to the relationship. It just needs a new firm foundation. You also got the child, the 6 of cups card reversed, which is the nostalgia and child cards reversed, which means you need to let go of the past. So after that happens, if it hasn't already happened, stay hopeful. It will come back around. All right? All right, we're going to talk loyalty. Thank you so much, Lisette. I appreciate your support and patronage as always. Let's find out what's going on with loyalty. Where's that? Is it waning? Is it waxing? What's going on in this silence? It's not waning. He's not doing nothing. He's like, hangman. No, there's no question. All right, let's find out some more. Let's get some more. Oh, I appreciate you. You're so welcome. Yeah, no, he knows better, okay? Like, he's had his heart broken before, too. I gotta know. I got 2 no's. He's not doing anything. What do we got here? Yeah, no, he's nervous. I feel like he knows your intuition's like on point. He's nervous about wrecking this with that. He doesn't want to wreck it. So I don't see him giving to anybody. This is the charity reversed. He not giving to nobody. He's trying to focus on his higher self, higher, like, things that he feels are higher. Like, my job is first. My vision of what I want to conquer in this world. My relationships and stuff. So he's not entertaining anything else. He also has the Magician here, which means he's very focused on manifesting, like, something tangible. I do feel like he's still, again, this is that lack mentality, though. He's stuck in his lack mentality, but let's try to focus on Lisette, though. I know he's focused elsewhere because he sees you as a facet of the many aspects of his life. Like, my love is here. My job is here. My love is here. Compartmentalization. So what does he need? Let's find out. But he has been loyal. Balance. He needs temperance. He needs temperance. He needs balance. He has the fear of moving on. I feel like he's addicted to challenges and being overwhelmed. It's almost like those people that are like, I almost see like those guys that do like the day trading and they're all like crazy in the work environment. It's like you're like getting off on it. Not in like a nasty way, but like it just like it's very energizing and you're used to it. So you're like getting high on the adrenaline. Like, I feel like that's his what's happening for him. He does need to stay balanced. He is coming off as a Page of Cups reversed with like, yeah, very like addicted to the highs of the day and the energy and momentum of the workday. But he does have some childhood issues, okay, that are still here to this day. I mean, you could be up in your 60s, 70s. You might not ever even get over your childhood issues. He does have some childhood issues that he needs to overcome. But at the end and the bottom of it all, there you are finally, the Queen of Cups. This is the Love Queen. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Oh my God. Do you see this at the bottom of the deck? You have the sexy queen, the Queen of Fire, right side up, by the way, and the Queen of Swords, right side up, by the way. You do have the Fool reverse, like he's fear of being reckless about it, but you are coming across, firstly, as the Queen of Cups, right side up, which is fantastic. Sees you as the love. Sees you as the one he wants to talk to. Sees you as the one he wants to physically be with and have passion for. What I don't see is the Queen of Coins, which is the stable long-term relationship thing. And I think that stems from his fears. And that's where he needs this balance. Let's find out if he's going to fix it. He needs this balance. Let's find out if he's going to fix it. And I'll pull a T card for him as well. What's he going to fix it? Why you do this to me? I've got 2 maybes, okay? He is trying, he's walking away, but then he sneaks back. It's like this, like, it's like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It's like, look at this. They're literally even opposing toward each other. This one's trying to go to calmer waters. This one's going back. And you can see, too, the Aquarius energy of the water here. So it's like he's in this monthly cycle, this moon, see the moon symbol here, of cycle of going back to past bad patterns, but long term. And this is Mercury, like energy, moving forward. He is making progress, though. It's just like, it's like, it looks like a 3, but it comes back 2. It's not like an equal, I go forward, I go back, or I go forward. It is still progress, but he could be making more progress. Yeah, I don't like that either. I'm sorry. That's what I got. What do we got for tea for him? What's the tea leaves? What's he need? What could she do to help if she can? I feel like it's in his own self. Can we get at least one more? Ooh, or like that many more, whatever. The first one to come out was Jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. He needs to chill. He needs to relax, okay? The second one was elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave him wiser at the end. I feel like this is probably when you guys meet up, fated in the future. 1 second. You had like 4 fall on the floor here. One is right side up. Oh, come on. Pick this card up for me. Oh my goodness. If you don't have fingernails and you get fake nails, it's hard to pick things up, guys. I'm used to using the tops of my fingers with my nail biter. You did get gong, an exciting event, so I do feel like something's going to happen that's exciting. Lily, spiritual love, which you're already doing. I feel like you need some spiritual love and spiritual healing. Camel, if he perseveres, he's love, which you're already doing. I feel like you need some spiritual love and spiritual healing. Camel, if he perseveres, he's gonna have forest. He does have muddled, unclear thinking, even though he's in his head a lot. It's very muddled. It's very back and forthy. But I do see him making progress and overcoming. I think keep doing what you're doing. I really do. And I know it's not it's easier said than done, especially with like huge swaths of silence. That's so obnoxious. But that is what I got. Thank you so much. If you guys would like a reading like that one that I just gave to Lizette, they are $10. Teresa, thank you so much for the paper crane. Is Tom still upset at me? Will we be together? Thank you for the paper crane. What's going on here? Okay, whoa, okay. So, yes, he's upset. So this is literally the emotions card, okay? This is his cup overflowing with emotions. The good part is it's not reversed, so it's not bitterness or angry. It's just being sad and upset and like disappointed. But there's love here and there's caring. So forgiveness is there. Know that. And whatever it was. And sometimes like, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't deserve forgiveness. But in his mind, you wronged him in some way. He's heard about it. You hurt him. Whether intentional or not, right? I do see him getting over it, though. I do see some forgiveness. This is him getting out of his head. So in this card, which is the, what is this, the 7 or the 8? Sorry, it's the 8 of Swords. This is your own anxiety. This person in this card has trapped, literally move, and these would drop away from them, okay? It's reversed, so they are getting over that, all right? They are in the wounded warrior mode right now, because their stability got thrown off. But in the end, coming back around to you, I do see 2 yeses. I feel like he's going to come back around and be very giving. This is the Charity card. This is giving Pentacles, something stable to you. And I do see the Chariot. You might be talking in a car, him coming in a car, or just trudging forward with success. So I do see a yes and them coming back around. But are they hurt? Yes. But they'll come back around. There was no like nasty bitterness about it, which is great. Because people be petty and bitter, which is great. Because people be petty and bitter. I know I get petty and bitter sometimes. My name actually, the way it's spelled, M-A-R-I-A-N-N-E, is, it means bittersweet. So, we all like a little bitter and a little sweet, right? It's almost like those little sour candies. But it's not sour, it's just bitter. All right, guys, thank you so much. Oh, he talks his exes too. Quick yes, no, does this full time about not responding to me? No, he doesn't, because he feels like he's gonna come back around. No, he doesn't, because he feels like he's gonna come back around and have a wish fulfillment with you. I feel like he doesn't think like. I feel like if he felt it was like an important convo, he'd come back around and tell you. But he's not. He doesn't have a problem like walking, like having it be on hold, because he it depends what you send. I feel like he'll see it at face value, and it's like, you know, it's one thing like you send a message like, I'm so sad, you know, my cat passed or whatever. That's different than, hey, how's it going? And he's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I could just, you know, walk away or whatever like that. But something else like dramatic or something, I feel like he would come back around. But I did get a no. Like he doesn't, the last one, it did see a no. That was for Lisette. All right, guys, thank you so much. I am doing gifts for yes or no. I do my free yes no's on my morning reads. I do those weekdays at 9 a.m. If you would help me get to my crane goal, if I get to a crane goal, I will give away a mini read. If not, we could just hang out for a little bit. Need to grab a little drink. And I'm supposed to be winding down for bed. That's the whole vibe, right? Oh, we're just gonna be winding down for bed or whatever. Not really. I'm sucking down coffee and Mountain Dew. Oh, me too. Me too. What's going on with that? Oh, what's going on with that? What is this sneaky no? I do see sun. I do see sun at the end. I did get some sneaky vibes though, Jackie. I got some sneaky, like, weird vibes. I did see the sun though, so you are gonna get it. You're gonna get what you want. Yeah, with a yes confirming. Yes. All right. I was like, you better, cards, you better not steer us wrong here. We got high hopes in here. You know what's been crazy? So, I don't know if you guys remember. So we've had a couple like crazy spirits like hanging around my house and stuff. Sometimes when people come on, it's been dead silent like since the lunar eclipse actually. So that lunar eclipse in Virgo, what was it like last week? It has been like dead silent. Oh, there's another one. Well, that's the isn't there a solar one, like a partial solar or something coming up too? I'm such a bad, you guys. I was like bad astrologer, bad. But like the lunar one, the full lunar one that we just had. I have not had any spirits come into my house looking for people. So maybe it's quiet. Maybe with the changes on my live times, I don't know. But it's actually been kind of nice. It's been quiet. Not that I ever mind, because people have messages that others need to hear. A lot of times there's not a lot of closure when people leave this world, especially so dramatically. And so it's always nice to be able to connect and be able to pick up on little things that they used to say or do, you know, stuff like that. Oh, hey, Barbara. My Wolfie is in the house. Y'all, I got another muse. Thank you so much for your question. He did. That's fantastic. That is awesome. Don't spend it all in one place. No. I'm just messing. Put your question down below. Put your 2 questions. I'll pull cards and oracle for you. I'm happy. How's your spirit journey going? Yo, but is it smart? Smart. So smart. Man, these kids are so smart. I wish I was as wise in my young adult times. As people are now more savvy. But again, even though we had a lot of internet, there wasn't a lot of like open information. People were like gatekeeping on all the good stuff to do. But it's a whole journey. Oh, I bet. Every day is a whole adventure and a journey in its own book, right? With highs and lows and crazy stuff. But I'm glad. Has anybody else? What's everybody's like themes this year? So 2025 is the year of transformation. It is a 9-year. And Babs, go ahead when you put your question. Let me know when you send it. The whole year is going to be ups and downs for this year of transformation, because transformation is change. Blech, right? It's a combination of 5, which is the number of change, and 4, which is the number of stability. So we come out, we have to change, and then we come out on the other side, right? Not always fun. Transforming and having to change, having to let parts of ourselves go to open for new shapes of ourselves can be very difficult. I'm curious. No question, just, oh, you're so sweet. No question, just supporting. Would you like to donate your question if you're not going to ask one? New Year's resolution was to have more patience, but it's not going that well. Well, it's still the first quarter of the year, technically. You still have time. All right, guys. I'm going to donate one just in case you change your mind for your second one, though. You can always ask anyway. All right, guys. Put a question down below if I haven't answered it. Tonight's paid or gift question night, but Our wonderful Babs here, my bad Wolfie, she has donated a question. So if you would put a question down below, I would be happy to answer one for free for somebody. Thank you so much. And if you would like free yes or no's, I do those every morning, 9 a.m. on my morning show. Put your questions down below. But so yours is patience. What's everyone else's themes this year? Have I met my person yet for Sexy Cat? What's going on for Cat? What's going on for Sexy Cat? Met the person? Yes, you have. I feel like you know who this is. King of Cups. Somebody who really loved you. Like, really loves you. But you are just a page for them. Oh, my goodness. It's almost like you met your person and you were, like, not that interested. But they were interested in you. They were interested. Oh, thank you. They kind of grown out a little bit. I need to get them redone. But it's like that, they call it cat's eye or whatever, which I regret doing because my lizard thinks it looks like a beetle, like the back of a beetle with a little evanescent shine on it. Thank you so much for the hearts. I do see a yes. I feel, Kat, I feel like it's somebody you know, and you just weren't feeling it. You were like page level, like, But I do feel like it is somebody you know, someone who cares about you, and someone I think you know cares about you. So let me know that resonated down below if you know what it is. Babs, thank you for donating your question. I appreciate that. If you would like a question read, guys, consider subscribing, or you could just send me a gift. I know, actually, you know, would you grab Beaky for me? He shedded today, and he was not a happy boy at all. He was rubbing his face on me. He's like, oh, I was so itchy. And normally, you know, they suggest not to pull, you know, don't pull the shed off, let it shed. Honestly, I know him well enough when he needs some help, and he needed some help today. And so I pulled his little face. He's in the bed. He's sleeping in the bed. I was in there earlier. We took a nap together. I'm a weirdo. I slept with my lucky bearded dragon. He sleeps with me in the bed. Not all the time, just sometimes. He likes, you know, the warmth and stuff. He was very sleepy. He had quite an adventure today. He was running around the house. Now that the sun's out. So, you know, they're reptiles. When the sun is warm, they want to act. When it's cold, they just want to kind of shy in. Hey guys, welcome in. If you would like a question answered, yes or no, you can send a gift of any kind, and I would be happy to answer your question. Other than that, we're kind of just hanging out, talking about lizards and tarot and astrology and stuff. Appreciate your gifts, though. Just seeing a lizard running across your house. I know, and he's so weird. Oh, look at this happy boy. Look at this happy boy. Now, he does not like the camera, but we'll show him anyway. Look at this little happy baby. Yeah. So that's Beaky. I'll take him out in just a second. He hates spirit stuff, though. Like, whenever we do my mediumship stuff, he cannot stand it. He's definitely a little creature of the earth. One second, guys. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't drop any cards on the floor when I grabbed him. So, he is. And he's also obese. He's supposed to be on a diet. Come here, buddy. Come here. And he is losing weight. He is. But he's still a little bit of a chunk. Okay. Thank you so much, Vivian. I'll get your question in just 1 second. But this is my chunky baby. He's just over a year old. And he does eat strawberries and berries and stuff a lot. They can't eat those. They just should eat them sparingly because they're very fatty. He's supposed to be on salads, but you know, they don't like that. They want bugs. They want bugs and they want sweets. All right. Let me see. Thank you so much. If you gifted, let me know, and I'll answer your question down below. Appreciate all the gifts tonight. Yeah, no, a little strawberry won't hurt. A little blueberry. Vivian, thank you so much. Are Ralph's intentions good now? We're back together. Let's find out what's going on with the intentions now. Is this truly a fresh new start? That one wanted to come. I'm sorry. I got a maybe leaning no. It's like indecision. I feel he's in hangman energy, just doesn't want to do anything. Like feeling stuck, which is a no. And then no, like just needing rest. It's almost like just taking a pause and wanting to relax because you're comfortable in what you have. Ugh, what's under that? Shattered dreams. I'm so sorry. I gotta know. I don't think his intentions are good. I think his intentions are lazy. I think he's staying because it's comfortable. He wants to rest and he doesn't want to think about it. He just wants to sit, which is not a good intention. That doesn't mean that can't switch or change, but that's just what the intention is right now. Maybe after his time to decompress, he might feel differently, but that is the vibe I'm getting, and it is a little bit selfish. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm sorry. Wish I had something better. Ooh, I've never tried. Is it lychee or lychee? Like the cute little like Asian style fruit stuff. I have not tried that with him, but I wonder if he would. He loves cactus, y'all. Chrissy, thank you so much. Well, I get the job I interviewed for on Friday. Let's find out what's going on. Spirits by the universe. Angels around Chrissy, please. What's going on with this job? So I see it all sideways, which is like blocks. It is a maybe here on the side. There's something about, Did they ask for references? Something came into my mind about, I don't want to say a bad reference, but maybe something about a reference. I'm seeing two maybes with even though this is a yes card, it is reversed, which is a missed opportunity card. What's at the bottom? I do see a little bit of imbalance, though. Give me a yes or no, regardless of the. I think there's some sort of warning about like one of your references is not a good one. That like just maybe they come across as unprofessional. So I'm not sure, or if they didn't ask, it's just like somebody. Like somebody, not that they would necessarily intentionally throw it off for you, but they just wouldn't like the interviewer. People wouldn't like it. I do see some kind of injustice in having to fight for it. I do see a fresh start here. Is it maybe leaning yes then? You know I don't like maybes. Is it a yes or a no? Right now where the energy's at. I do see a yes, okay? I do see a yes, celebration. So I feel like you're most likely to get it. I did see some blocks, which was like a maybe, but I do see a yes of celebration. So I do see you getting something, okay? Sorry that took so long. I do not like maybes. I do not like wishy-washy. But that is oftentimes where energy is because it's constantly flowing. Even when I tap into it, it's still going, after that. So whatever I'm tapping into, it's on a trajectory somewhere. But I did get a yes. Let me know how that goes. Prestige, thank you so much for your gift. Does Zion still have romantic feelings? You're welcome, Christy. What's going on for Prestige? What's going on for Zion's feelings? I do see Wheel of Fortune and a yes. I just feel like there's like a lack of victory. Maybe they feel a little defeated by you. There's still feelings here. They do want a passionate new beginning with you. Definitely have a big wand for you. Hey, very passionate for you. Definitely want to fight for this, but I do feel like there's some sort of disappointment in the past. Like they feel like they wouldn't be victorious, or maybe they weren't in the past. You might have cut them down a peg a little bit. But I do see Wheel of Fortune right side up though. So yeah, definitely has romantic feelings. And I think you do too, Queen of Cups. I do see victory coming back around right side up. Yeah, I would check him out. He seems like he cares a lot. I'm going to lean back a little bit so my buddy can just sit there on my chest here. He's such a little baby. I'm used to cat energy being around me. Cat energy is so fun. They see between the veil. They're very spiritual. They live in and out of it. They can see in the night. They can see colors and things we can't see. This energy is very, even though he's pretty derpy, like maybe has like one brain cell. Not really, he's not. But he's just very grounding. He's very grounding and very practical, like with my baby here. Hey, Ava. I am doing yes or no's for gifts tonight. If you want a free yes, no, I do those in the mornings at 9. If you just want to send me a gift of any kind, I'd be happy to answer your question. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I love how he's just there. He is. And he's judging. Like, you can't see his face because he's got, they got weird facial shapes. But he's just staring. He'll just stare at you. They do smile. They do emote. So he's my precious little one. We've got a whole menagerie of animals here, y'all. I've got my little lizard familiar, my cat Goblin. She's turning 20 in May 5th, coming right around the corner. I'm getting a little nervous. I hope she makes it. She's just, her health is just declining. She's just very old. And then we have a feral mother cat with us right now with 5 baby kittens that are like 2 weeks old. We have a stray that we sort of adopted, Kiki. My street cat, my of the streets cat, Kiki, who comes and goes as she pleases and has 10 other houses on the block that feed her, but she always comes back to this one. And chickens. I have chickens. I have 2 beautiful leghorns that lay pink eggs. And I just bought 6 chicks, 5 cinnamon queens. I love that name. And 1 buff Orpington, which is my favorite chicken. Oh, you remember Kiki? Yes. Miss Prehensile Monkey Tail. Pulling things down with her monkey tail. I couldn't believe that fact when I looked at it. I said, what's wrong with her tail? Is it broken? Why is her tail curling around things? She can grab things with her tail. What is this monkey prehensile tail? Googled it. It was like, it's from inbreeding in cat colonies. I was like, wow, okay, well, she sure is a pretty color. But we do it all the time with, dogs and cats all the time, inbreeding them to get the perfect Persian or the perfect whatever breed, so... Why not take an inbred street cat, right? Put a fancy name on it. We'll rebrand it. That's what I got. You guys want me to do like general vibes? Maybe I'll pull some tea leaf, find out what's going on this week. I am curious though, what has your focus mostly been on this year? Where do you feel like your path is? Is it like career, money, tangible goals? Is it more of a spiritual journey? Are you guys focused on love journey? What's your vibe this year? My whole life is a soul journey, so for me it's grounding my woo woo, float in the air, but I gotta focus on physical stuff, which us Pisces don't like that. We like to swim in the water of the ether, right? I want to go do spiritual retreats all year. Wait, I got three mouths to feed? Great. Okay, I guess I got to focus on the practical. But yeah. Let's sit here and just shuffle all night. Did anybody else feel exhausted also this season? Just since like January, it's been so exhausting. All of these crazy things in the air happening, different star alignments and planet alignments we haven't seen even in this lifetime. There's one in which that just happened, I believe. It just happened, or it's just about to happen, that we haven't seen in over 200 years, so nobody in our lifetime has seen it. It's pretty exciting. I'll need to go back and see what happened around that time frame back in the day to see what global stuff was happening then that we're going to see, or how were people feeling at the time, and like see what it was like, Is there any energy when you read for me today? Last time there was no energy whatsoever. Let me... I feel exhausted. What's going on here? Hey, Kelly from New Zealand. I remember you. Welcome in. Thank you for the gift. Please put your question down below. I'd be happy to answer it. Jackie, I'm getting... Well, High Priestess. How many times? And I did get the romance card reversed too, where it like split. Like, my energy... Oh my goodness. Hey, notification. Don't block notification, mod. This is my fun troll. Every time, Jackie. I'll pull a card for you, notification violator. If you want. Send me a rose notification. I love your troll. I'm not going to block your portrait. I think it's hilarious, to be honest with you. Master troller here. We got a master troller. I'm sorry. Notification is very legitimate. They're very legitimate. Oh, yes. You just want a card, Kelly? 1 second, Jackie. I'll get back to you. You just want a card? All right. What's going on for Kelly? Well, you know, one card ends up being more. Bottom of the deck is some sort of either recent, I feel like this is recent in the past, some sort of ending, okay? This could have been a job, relationship, something along those lines. Because the other side of this is the Fool. This is a fresh zero. So that means starting after an ending, you're at like ground zero, or you're moving from ground zero to something else, okay? With this Fool energy. This is, the sky's the limit, you know? This is totally, thank you so much. Look at that. I'll pull one for you, notification. Put your question down below. We'll see if it violates anything. Yeah, I do see a zero here. Something, I feel like you're needing to trudge forward is like the message for you. This is actually your energy in this Knight of Wands and taking some sort of action. I appreciate you. I love a good troll. Oh my God, back from the 4chan days. I do see, yeah, I see you needing to trudge forward. There's something about like lacking some balance. And I feel like this is around like passion pursuits, career, action things. Because I feel like you've had to compromise a lot in the past. And because of that, you've had some painful endings. Let me know how that resonates. But because of this, it's asking you to stay hopeful, like create a plan from ground zero. Start over, start fresh. This is a fresh start. Don't go back to what you knew, because what you knew did not serve you, or it would not have ended. This is asking you to start fresh and think of the new you. Don't think about who you even were. Think about who you want to be and who you will become. And then work toward that. And I feel like there's something, yeah, if you take action with that Knight of Wands energy, I feel like you're going to obtain great things. But that's kind of the message right now based on what I got from the cards, all right? Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you need any help with anything. If this is career-wise, everybody knows I help people for free with their resumes and stuff. So if you need help, let me know. All right. You do not know how to be. I feel like, yeah, no, send it to me. We'll get it. And if so real quick, I do want to answer if notification violator's still here. I want to get their question for their gift. Put your question down below, notification bell, if you're still here. Where's my troll? If you know your birth chart, actually, it would be very helpful if you want to pull it up. You can do your free birth chart, Kelly, on Astral Cafe, and you can look at it, and you can look at the different houses in it. And I did a series. Now, I haven't done the hacks yet. There's so many different hacks that you could pull, like what your spiritual gifts are from your birth chart, how to become famous on your birth chart. There's all sorts of stuff in there. In the 12 houses of your birth chart where the planets aligned at the time of your birth, right? So if you want to pull that, you can get it for free at Astral Cafe. I do offer paid services. You don't have to do that. You can get it free online, but you got to do the work to interpret it. But if you want to reference my free videos as well, you can see what the houses are and what they mean, and pull from, I would say, like your second house, your 10th house as like career stuff to find out where you might want to go. But your second house is a great one to find out like what your like life path kind of vibe and what you want to accomplish is. And then I would also do career and where the planets are in that and the different zodiac signs. That will tell you what you'd be good at, okay? And yeah, catch me on my lives. If you do become a subscriber, on our subscriber nights, it's kind of just open chit chat for an hour plus readings and stuff. We can talk about birth charts and go into detail too. But otherwise, there's free resources and stuff for you too. I don't like making people pay for stuff when you can get it for free. Okie dokie. You are so welcome. Very cool. Anyone who has gifted and I did not answer your question, please put your question down below. I'm answering yes, no questions for gifts. So thank you so much for gifting. I appreciate all of y'all. If you want to come back for a free yes or no, you can hit me up tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Also, I'd love to get you guys' feedback on the 9 a.m. Are we liking the 9 a.m. or the 7:30 a.m. better? I went on this morning. It was abysmal. It was abysmal at 9. So I am curious. I think I only had 2 people respond when I had asked before what times, and they had said 9, so I did, but it was only 2 people. Yeah, you see his little side eye? Yeah. He's always judging people, this one here. Look at him. He's like, I like the 9 o'clock. I like waking up later in the day when it's warmer, huh? Are you a little handsome? Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't want to have to get up. I have to show you his crocheted outfit. I crochet him clothes, okay? He's my little supermodel. I crocheted him a little blue beret and a matching scarf set. 7:30 is the preference. Okay. All right. I've got one for 7:30 right now. I've got 2 for 9, 1 for 7:30. I have to show you. Okay, let me step away for like 2 seconds. I'm not going to pause the live, so you're going to hear some shuffling. Maybe you guys can keep Beaky company. I don't know if you'll be able to see him or not. I'm going to run real fast. Grab his crochet outfits. All right, don't you run off the table or do something stupid, okay? You be a good handsome. All right, Beaky. All right. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, y'all. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that took longer than I thought. I did a live on my personal channel. I actually have 2 other channels. One for my grant work, which, if you know me, you know that's my jam. I've been doing a nonprofit development for like 17 years at this point. So that's my big bread and butter. It's the grant work and compliance and stuff. And then my other channel is just my personal whatever goes random channel. But I was on there earlier today showing off all my crochet crap that I came up with this week. And I misplaced his scarf, but I do have his beret. And he is such a little stud muffin. And he just looks like he wants a croissant. And it's so cute when he has his little scarf that matches. And I must have fallen off the table or something when I was showing it earlier. But he's got this cute little beret. It does have like the little grabby thing. And because he's so chill and sits there, and he like deep sighs every once in a while, like, oh my God, mother, why you do this to me? But it doesn't matter. We like that model face. Look at that. Look at that. I just don't care. I just don't care face. And we love it. And I like that he just secretly judges everybody. He must be an Aquarius. Like, I think he's an Aquarius because he's just sitting there judging everybody. Yes, he should be on the cover of Vogue. He's a male model. This is his blue steel. But yeah, so he'll just sit there and I'll just get to dress him up. He's got all sorts of cute little outfits and things. I'll have to bust them out sometime. But I love him because he's so chill. But this is super small crochet, like my fingernail size. I was like, maybe I should just like crochet, like he could give him his own little model channel and sell like little little bearded dragon crochet items. But yeah, that's what I've done. And then I was just showing off a couple of those witch hats. I made more of them. I made a wizard one for my husband and a little sleepy bedtime one with a tassel on the end for my daughter. So if you want to check those out, they're on my personal channel. It's She Cries Dust. Yeah, that's my personal channel. She Cries Dust. So y'all can get all up in my crazy my crazy personal life. What's going on, buddy? But that's what I got. Let me do, now that I got y'all folks on here too, I'd love to get some feedback on the types of like content videos that you guys like. I did stop doing, and I might just re-up them again, my daily quick picks. Hey, all is well. How are you? He's just stretched out on the table now. He's all like outstretched. My lizard, my bearded dragon here. You want to wear your hat? Really? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my, he went over and he licked his hat, which is like them pointing. And I put it on him and he stopped walking away. This is like crazy. Oh, you're good? That's good. But like content on the channel and stuff, because I was doing those daily quick picks with the tarot stuff and they just weren't getting a lot of views, and I do put in a lot of work. It takes about an hour to do all 12 signs, right? But I didn't know if you think I should re-up those now that I'm higher up. Like I'm so close to hitting that 10K creator rewards thing. But I think I'm like 1,100 off or something like that. So that would be exciting if I did get there. Not that they would pay me for my videos. Your videos have to hit like 1,000 views in order for them to like pay you for your content. So I'm gonna have to come up with something better, maybe some skits or something. There's so many talented people on here already doing that though. You love the intuition check? Okay. Well, I will definitely start posting those more often and daily. Is going to be my goal for the intuition checks for sure. And they're a great practice. And it's a lot of fun. I love doing them because I'm always like, ooh, I wonder who's going to get it. And good on you for having that intuition, Jackie. Miss High Priestess always getting the High Priestess all the time, which is literally your intuition, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll do more of those. Maybe more like tarot-oriented stuff, too. I do a lot of astrology things on there. And maybe some more up-to-date stuff, too. It's just, you know, I create everything myself and I post it myself. I'm not a bot. I don't do automated things. So everything I do, you know, it takes time. But, yeah, you better keep that intuition on point. Keep practicing. I'll help you help you practice. Have you thought about doing anything with your gifts, Jackie? With your intuitive gifts? Like maybe doing tarot online like I'm doing, or like something like that. I mean, you have a gift. Why not use it for something, you know, that could help other people and benefit yourself as well? Mutually beneficial stuff. Hi, T. Welcome in. I'm doing yes, no's for gifts. So if you'd like to gift just any gift, I'd be happy to do a free yes or no. Oh, wow, 8:30, 9:30, 10. I'm a little bit past where I wanted to be, but that's okay. I'll probably hop off about 10:15, guys. I gotta get to bed and be up in the morning early. You've thought about it but never actually got into it? You could do secular tarot too, even if your intuition's on point. It's up to you. I don't know what your spiritual journey. Ooh, the light just switched. Did you see that? Was that thunder? That was crazy. I don't know if you guys heard that. The lights just went like that, and then thunder was like in the distance, but it's not raining tonight. Florida's so crazy, y'all. Jackie, that might have been for you. I got the goosebumps. Storm's coming. Brainstorm. Time to get into that. You know, whatever that is for you or looks like, whatever your spiritual journey is. I think that's your calling. I do recommend it. Everyone has different, gifts, whether they're physical or administrative or work or, spiritual stuff, which, I'm all up into that. Boy, now it's raining. I don't know if you can hear all that in the background, but it just started pouring. Let me do, before I hop off here in a minute, I want to do a couple of general tea pulls. So put your name down below before we hop off. You don't have to gift right now. I'm just going to do an oracle for everybody before I go. Put your name down, and I'll pull an oracle for the 8 of y'all in the room still. And then I'm going to hop for the night. I'm going to put this little buddy away, especially now that it's raining. I don't want to lose power or risk, losing my internet. Michelle. Boy, that was fast. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. You've got successfully overcoming a problem. So that should be happening. If you have an issue right now, you could bet it's going to get resolved. Who else would like one? I do want to get more into it, so maybe I'll take you up on it. Absolutely, I'm serious. Pineapple. Jackie, you've got reconciliation with somebody. Somebody coming back around, we know that. And you also got V for victory. I think this one's more around your spiritual journey. It says victory in some endeavor. I feel like that's your spiritual thing. Yeah, of course, who doesn't? That's true. That is true, Michelle. I was like, that, yeah, I didn't really think about it. That is true. If you wanted a little bit more on that, I did pull Haystack for you. It says, karma, you will reap what you have sown, and then wishbone, a wish is granted. So I feel like if you've been working hard, things are going to turn in your favor. Is it Abeze or Abiz? Abazi? Yeah, a heck of a lot of stuff. You got a dark woman. Dealings are a relationship with a woman with a dark complexion or hair. So, a woman. You got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. This might be that woman or somebody else. I do see yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated this week. You also have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. And then I have 2 more for you. You also got bull. You do have plenty of material things, and you do have some good news coming this week. So despite a dark-complected woman either coming in or out of your life, I do feel like things are going to turn in your favor, all right? I got Jasmine. What's going on for Jasmine? Love is non-existent. Okay. Could be a woman. Maybe it's a coworker or a relative. Jasmine, clouds. I see temporary problems, Jasmine, but it is temporary, so please keep that in mind. You do have angel at the bottom, kind of just reminding you that you are protective. There is some spiritual guidance here for you. So take heart. All right, you are protected right now. Would anybody else like a card before I hop off tonight? Last call for any oracle cards, and I'm going to hop. Wishbone, wish granted. I want to pull for me real quick. Let's see what I get. I don't usually read for myself. What do we got for tomorrow? Give me something good, Spirit. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to me. You've been so mean to me. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So some type of handshake. And butterfly. A change for the better. Let's see. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all of your company tonight. I will be back on for another one of these evening ones on Thursday. So I'm doing Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 8:30. Otherwise, I will see you in the morning at 9. I might shift next week and go back to 7:30 depending on how many people show and then the success of it. But either way, I'm still going to be doing my morning reads with Marianne. How do you guys feel about like a midday show? I was trying to do a midday tea show, but it was here and there and kind of all over the place. So I might, if I do a midday tea show, it might not be all a midday what's the tea type show. It might not be every day during the week. It might just be like a couple times a week. That would be interesting. Okay. Oh, you have a good night as well. Maybe like midday or something, like lunchtime-ish. I am going to do my Friday night late show, after hours tarot is what I'm going to call it on Friday night. So if you guys want to chill and hang out with me late night, I think I'm doing, 11 o'clock our time, which is Central. That would be midnight Eastern and 9, I believe, Pacific. So we can hang out late night and just go until we go. I don't have work the next day, so we can just have some fun. All right, everybody, I'm going to hop. I am going to try to post these up tomorrow. My laptop, I don't know if you saw my video earlier today. My laptop isn't charging, so uploading the videos after we have these lives has not been working out in my favor. But tomorrow, I should have this one and the one from this morning up, hopefully. But y'all have a good night. Blessings, all the best, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, Star Fam.